Now we have a tab for each student in class, and this is a dashboard, but for the moment only the teacher can access that information. We want to put the information in the hands of the students so that they are able to compare their work across assignments and over time. To give students access to this information, we are going to use the ImportRange function in Google Sheets. Initially, we are going to use the teacher's sample responses so that students have a placeholder for their information, and we have some data to work with for formatting. We are going to create a fresh Google Sheet. We want to leave our rubric responses master spreadsheet open in our browser. First, we need to title the spreadsheet. Let's go with Student Dashboard. Next, we are going to use the ImportRange function in cell A1. It might look messy, but it's quite simple. I'll provide the formula on our course as well. The formula is =, ImportRange, parentheses, quotation mark. Now I'm going to leave that open and I'm going to click back to my rubric responses sheet. And I'm going to click on my URL for that website. Once it's all selected, I'm going to hit copy. Going back to my student dashboard page. And I'm going to paste that after the quotation marks. Then I'm going to follow it by a quotation mark. That's telling my ImportRange formula where to get the information. I'm going to follow that by a comma and a space. Then I'm going to start another quotation mark. Now we're going to tell it what sheet to pull it from. You'll recall that our sheets each have a unique name and a numbered code so that only the students can access that page. Once I type in the name and the number for the teacher, I'm going to follow that with an exclamation point. And then A1 is the first cell that I want it to include. And then I'm going to choose a max value on the far end over on the right-hand side. So I'm not likely to have 100 essay examples on this dashboard in the future, but that's a nice round number and I'll put that in. Now, if you're likely to use this for an everyday assignment, then you might want to go higher than 100. It's not going to affect the overall look of your spreadsheet by the time you're done. We're going to end that with quotation marks and a parentheses. Once I hit enter, you'll see it's loading. I'm going to see this little number sign reference, and then I need to click allow access. Later on, when we're doing this in class with our students, they're going to type in their name up here and their number, and they'll again have to click allow access.